Hi everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
Anything Dad, Ben? You didn't say it.
Roar, roar, roar. I'm an onslaught. I'm gonna eat ya.
Anyway, we were just out picking up a few groceries, weren't we, boys?
Yep.
Not much going on today. I have been in bed all day, literally in bed, with a headache and just tired.
Yep. And there goes some of our groceries.
I didn't sleep all day, but I laid in there and was covered up and like, ooh.
There we go.
Wolfie didn't feel good today either, did he? Oh, look at the pretty
Nope.
flowers. Show the pretty flowers.
Oh, I got some of them.
They're so pretty.
Yep.
They do such a nice job on landscaping over here. I always think one of these days I'm going to come over with a mason jar full of water and some shears and take some clippings and try to propagate some of this. Especially the annuals.
Yep.
I don't think they'd get mad. I don't know.
Famous last words, internet.
Yeah, I know, right? So speaking of getting mad, I'm again pissed off at somebody. Care to guess? Give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Who do I bitch about the most? Spectrum. Yep, Time Warner. They have pissed me off to no end. So y'all know how we turned off our cable TV and just kept the internet and the phone. We did it before the 1st of the month because we're billed a month in advance. They won't let you run a month behind. They turn you off if you get behind a month. Well, so I got a great big fat bill from them today. And they were like, you need to pay $250. And I was like, no, I don't. So I called them and I said, they told me that I would have to pay $104. Well, they were wrong. I was like, what? You have to pay the $250. And I'm like, no, I don't. They're like, yeah, you do. So we argued around about it. They made me go look up my payments to them and give them the numbers for it. And even though they said they hadn't received any payments, once I told them that they received them and on what date they were received, they still denied it, didn't they? They said, nope, you still have to pay it. Well, all right, we'll take the $150 off, but you still need to pay like $92 something. I was like, really? So now I have to come up with $92 before the 23rd, or we're going to lose our phone and our internet, which is just not going to happen. So I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve, so it might be okay, but oh my gosh, I was so irritated. I mean, they tell you one thing and then they go straight and contradict themselves and say something completely different, and there is not a thing you can do about it. Nothing. You call them on it and say, you just said this, and they're like, yeah, well, it's this way though. I was so pissed.
That makes me wonder, since it was about not this month but last month, if when we discontinued the cable, the lady felt so defeated she deleted the August payment, part of it, so that would happen.
I don't know what the hell happened, but she said that no, we weren't paying in advance like we do every month, and it's always been that way. You don't pay in advance, you pay after you've had the service. So you still owe for the service you had in August. And I'm like, no, we don't. We pay in advance. The payment we make at the beginning of August is not for July, it's for August. But nope. Suddenly when it benefits me, it's the other way around. Ooh. Sorry guys, I know I'm carrying on, but damn. Very frustrating.
Yep.
So how was your job today?
Well, funny you'd ask that. There was interviews we were doing this week. So we made a deal where I got a half day to do the interviews.
Oh, does that mean you're going to take half your check?
I don't know. I didn't ask about that.
I bet it does.
That does too,
So
but
if instead of 40 today, you'll probably make 20.
possibly.
But what kind of interview?
They were interviews with people who have interesting jobs that they set up.
Oh yeah, it was like a job fair. I told you not to go for the dolphin trainer. Who did you see?
The tattoo artist and the theater person.
Either one would be worthy.
Yep.
Okay, I don't care if my son goes into the arts. I think the arts are a brilliant field to work in.
Yep.
I know some people get embarrassed if their kids are into the arts. I think those people are stupid.
Yep.
Okay, anyway. Ben, pull up the fries and stuff and can you get the fries and the chicken sandwich with points?
Yeah. The fries
Okay.
are the offer. The chicken wings are the points.
Right.
So he's getting those both.
Yep.
Sorry about the nuggets, Ben. Right, Mom?
You don't.
This way I can get a chicken sandwich because I'm not cooking. It's already 7:15. I just
It
want to go
is?
home. Yeah. It's getting late.
We're going to make a trip this week, by the way.
Where?
Gameplay Limited either Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay.
You still got your card, Mom?
Hi, how are you?
No. Hi, fine, thank you.
That's good. How can I help you?
1 second, please. What size are the fries?
Any.
I need a large fry, a classic chicken sandwich plain, and a large natural lemonade.
Okay.
That's it.
$13.32. Thank you.
About to take $10 off that, ain't we?
Yep.
Make sure you don't got your card, Mom.
I do not have my card. Absolutely do not.
He's looking for it.
It's $13.32.
One
Give me just
minute.
a few moments.
You want me to look for it?
Yeah, it would be a good idea too.
Do-do.
Check your pockets, too.
Let's all panic.
Let's all be like Cassie for in panic.
Nope.
I'm having him check the pockets in his pants.
Empty and empty.
You put it in the wrong pocket again. Did it take off how much does it say we owe?
It just says $13.32. It didn't take off anything.
Okay, it's supposed to take off the fries and the chicken.
Okay, let me try it. Hi, how are you? That's good.
Ben put my card in the wrong pocket. He is so bad to do that. I don't
Alright,
have
it's
one.
366.
That's a little better.
Yep.
Can I get a receipt today?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Christopher can get this receipt because I shot the first one.
This for you.
Okey-dokey.
I wasn't going to get that today, but Chris really was in the mood for fries. Here, buddy.
Yep.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
You heard about the McDo's?
Yeah. But what would we spend $2 on? Thank you.
Oh, Christopher's got fries. Doesn't he want a little something with them? Or
Well, you would have to split them if I went and got you a 10 piece.
Not necessarily. I have a whole large fry he won't eat, so he could have the 10 nuggets.
Okay,
We just
do
need
both of
drinks
you
with
want
it.
a drink?
Yes, please.
Well, it looks like we are going to McDonald's too, peoples.
Yep.
They're doing, la-di-da-da-da-da brain fart. Free chicken nuggets.
Now, if only they'd hurry up and announce them, they'll have the Pokemon Happy Meals.
They do it now that we're broke, yeah.
already I'm getting the order started because it has to be mobile. So, who all's getting these nugs?
You.
Just you.
I'll take a root beer, Ben.
Just so you know, I'm going to eat a couple of those french fries while we're pulled over. Deal with it.
I already marked them, Mom.
I don't care.
Would Christopher like a
No.
large drink?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
What kind?
Root beer.
Look at him try to keep his french fries.
And
Look at him.
and we're on South Sandusky, correct?
Correct.
Uh-huh. I don't want to go through the drive-thru though. Credit what credit's due. They're hot.
Yeah.
You know what this is making me want?
What?
Guess.
Did you ever take on the nacho fries?
No, Baconator fries with extra cheese.
Yeah.
How much ice would Christopher like in his?
Regular.
The normal amount.
I'm the one who gets extra ice.
Already?
So what you got coming up this week, Chris?
Well, there's dance, and then there's bowling. That's this week.
So I'm now ready to place it. We got 2 root beers, one for me, one for Christopher. And the
Okay.
nugs. Does anyone want anything else before I place it?
Nope.
Can't use freebies with the other stuff, can you?
Nope. McDonald's not only makes you only use one at a time, but they then lock you out of the others for around 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was an hour.
Now, do you want curbside, counter, or drive-through?
I do counter. Or I don't care. You can do counter or curbside.
I haven't done counter before, so I'm gonna counter.
Okay, couple more. Starving. Ooh, hot stuff, hot stuff.
Yep.
You know, I really don't know what I have going on this week.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, bitches.
At least he said it weird, so it's not a curse word.
Appreciate that.
Well, anyway,
Alrighty.
that's what I was saying. So we have dance and bowling and more interviews.
Including one with the dolphin tamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Christopher's gonna see the dolphin tamer and hope it's a girl.
Har har.
Why am I not surprised, right, Mom?
Do you know who else is coming?
There's also the guy who makes our dance parties for all our friends.
Oh, cool.
I'm going in to enter standby.
Is he a DJ?
No, he's event coordinator that's inclusive. So he works with inclusive events so everybody can attend his events.
Cool. Pass me my sandwich. Sorry, Internet. I know we're eating.
So he hires the DJ and he plans everything with his team.
He's
I'm
almost
guessing.
like a party planner.
Yep.
Damn. That is so hot. Hope that means it's fresh.
Yep. Usually does. Not always, but usually does.
Point over there to the new store.
Yep.
Into the building.
I'm pointing.
Vero, is that what it's called?
Yep. That's a cool store. They have a bunch of stuff, don't they, Mom?
I didn't go in, but yeah, from what I saw, they really do. One of these days, I'm going to take my butt in. Oh, there's a service dog in McDonald's. He's a good boy.
Yep.
Or like every white woman in America. Puppy! I don't know why it's a thing, but we're bad to call them puppies. They'd be big old dogs or just, you know, full-grown mastiffs, and we'll still call them puppies.
Yep. Hard to believe we've been eating and talking for 15 minutes. Almost.
I say, well, we haven't been eating all that time. So what's up with your girlfriend?
She's coming on Wednesday and Thursday
What for?
this week.
I know, but what for?
Wednesday for the one interview she wanted to take part in. Thursday for bowling.
Which Wednesday interview?
The party planner.
Mm. Is there
Most
any-
of them are through Zoom, but I think the party planner's plan to be he'll show up. Don't quote me on it. One of them is.
Is there anyone that you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm just along for the ride. But they did point out some cool stuff, so it was kind of cool.
What was the coolest thing you saw today?
The difference between tattoo gun needles when you had them and tattoo needles today.
What do you think they were like when I got my tattoo?
I know what they were like. They hurt like heck because they just went through the skin full force, right? Well, now they make rotary needles that not only pierce the skin to deliver the ink, but they have a give to them so they're not as hard when they puncture you. If that makes sense.
It actually didn't hurt.
Yep. And that's why they're allowed to do the backs of the hands now, because they have needles that don't puncture full force. You can set how weak the give is, so it doesn't hurt sensitive areas. How
Did they
cool is
show
that?
them tattooing anything?
They did not get permission because they don't own their own shop. So they did not get permission from their clientele to show work in progress.
Would you get a tattoo now?
I don't know.
Expensive.
It's like $100 flat and $150 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Even for a small thing, it's like $250 or more bucks.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to get one, it would be on the back of my left hand, and it would be the Triforce pattern Link has.
Okay. Show the puppy coming out the door. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
it's a
saw-
pretty puppy.
It was.
I wanted to talk to it, but I know better.
Yep.
But he was a pretty puppy.
Yeah.
I'd like to get my tattoo touched up. It's kind of faded over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I got it like 30 years ago. What do you expect?
Yep. I don't know if it was the same shop you were at. It was a shop in Columbus he works at.
No, the guy that did mine passed away.
You'll love the shop in Columbus. They have a fake raccoon with a peanut butter jar in its paws. They also have another plastic animal greeting you. It's a possum hanging on its tail.
Aw,
Guess who's sitting in a bench?
that's it.
Mr. Skeleton 2.0.
Aw. Sounds like a fun place to visit.
Yeah.
I would like to have another tattoo. I know you'd get the Triforce.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I would get. Ben looks happy. Yes.
Oh. I don't know where I'm going to put it.
backyard, right?
Which one's your old lemonade? I don't think I grab it with the phone in my hand.
I'm not done with it.
Oh, you're not?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Chris,
crap on a
move your,
single.
or Ben, move your can. Right there.
Okay. That was hard on me.
How evil was I did that?
Yep. How'd it go?
Picking up from the counter?
Mm-hmm.
If you pick up from the counter, you still have to make your own drink. But they'll give you the cups to do so.
Oh, cool.
If you do a curbside, drive-through, or any other method, you instead get the drink made for you.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I have 10 nugs.
Those fries were good.
What's your favorite thing on the McDonald's menu, Ben?
Wait, is there a receipt in this bag?
It's kind of a mood thing, you know?
Oh, yes, it is. I forgot I had a
They
receipt in the
flip
bag.
flops between their nugs. They do have some pretty good nugs and whatnot. And getting a very, 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 very specific order.
Yep.
What?
I get the McDoubles the way I get a McDouble the way I like it, and I get a McChicken plain.
And you
I put
combine 'em.
together.
Yep, we know
He
about
does like that. Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to know what it's called, do not research.
That's all we'll say on the matter. Right, Ben?
Pretty
We were
much.
sitting out here
Dang.
talking about tattoos, Ben. Would you ever get one?
I don't know. I would have to think long and hard about what I would have to spend the rest of my life with a constant reminder of that stretches as I get older.
Well, you can get a tattoo on your butt that says Chinese restaurant now.
Not in a million years.
That was one of the crazy stories he told about the crazy things that happened in his shop.
Mm-hmm.
There's this couple where the guy got Chinese restaurant on his butt, and the girlfriend got poo-poo platter printed on hers.
Oh, Lord.
It's the Dane Bramage.
I didn't catch if that was a good or a bad one. But then there's this other one where the guy, like, got so nervous and sick over getting his first tattoo, he peed all over the floor.
Oh, no.
Uh,
A big fat no from me.
And he fainted before he peed, so he peed after he fainted. So he wasn't awake during the whole thing.
That'd be so embarrassing.
Yep. And that was the bad crazy he talked about.
Wouldn't matter if you were awake or not.
The good crazy was this lady came in, wanted a tattoo of a wrench with her uncle's name in it. Because he was no longer with them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she was so happy with the tattoo, she was crying happy tears.
Aw.
It broke her, huh?
Yep. So that was interesting.
Last bite. Sorry, YouTube.
Yep. Dang, if we go almost 6 more minutes, we'll have our first 30+ minute video. It's 24 minutes right now. So this has gone on for a long time. I'm impressed.
What you got coming up, Ben?
Well, I got some good news for all of y'all keeping up with our Sheets escapades. We managed to get up to at least the 2,500 needed to keep our freak status for another year. Any of you who haven't, you still have a little bit left in this year to do so.
Oh, and I have bad news for Mom
Uh
regarding sheets.
oh.
Ben says we are not leaving Lewis Center after I get my check and we go to the Halloween store unless we go to the new Sheets on Orange Road that just opened.
I'm probably not going.
I guess that means you'll have to book a room and spend more money because you're not leaving Lewis Center till we get there.
I'm not going to Lewis Center.
That's where the
I know. I
Halloween
never
store
said
is.
I was going to take you.
Even if I had the money?
Even if you have money.
I guess the Sheets trip I alerted you to killed it.
No. I just don't think I'm going to go.
Ah,
But anyway, Chris wants to go to Spirit Halloween.
yep. If it's open in the same spot.
And there's definitely enough time to do it next month. Because it's only September. What are you going to get anyway?
I don't know. September would have gave me the best selection because last time they opened in September and when I went in October, they ran out a lot. They ran out of one Viking shield I wanted, so I had to get the next best one.
Bonnie took us last year.
Yeah.
I think I'm mostly trying to save gas at this point. But we'll see.
Yep. But I'm hoping to go this month so I'd have a better selection is what it is.
How's your chicken treating you, Ben?
It's doing me pretty good.
And then I treated myself since I had enough left over of the costume funds. Huh, Mom?
And your brother.
Actually, I didn't treat my brother, did I?
Where was this at?
Spirit Halloween.
Oh, no. No. I thought you were talking about when we went to Sheets the other day.
No, let's talk about Spirit Halloween. I treated myself to a little something
Mm-hmm.
and got a noise-making spy pistol.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. I got it because the orange tip was very small for what it's supposed to be. So I thought, hey, another misfit item for me to collect.
I think you ought to start saving up and buying parts to do a steampunk costume.
Now, I know I'm going to save up for...
What?
Probably going to order it this year before they're all gone. Later on. It's $80 to $90 depending on seller, and they go up to 5X adult. But it's a Optimus Prime costume.
How
Accurate. Like the boots are shaped like his legs. The arm pieces are shaped like his arms. It's molded costume, in other words.
How old will Gristlefur be next year?
What?
How old will Gristlefur be next year?
How old?
38. That's how old I'll be next year.
Don't
Well,
make
that's
any plans for your 40th. You're going as a beer glass on your 40th.
That
I
is
have spoken.
So depressing. Are you
I'm not
really-
going as a beer
Are
glass
you
for my
really
40th.
37?
Yep.
God nabbit.
So my 38th or 38th Halloween, I'm going as Optimus Prime.
And for his 40th, he'll be a glass of beer.
I'm just going to stay home and cry. Quietly.
I don't know if I'm going to keep the helmet comes the costume or buy a more expensive one from eBay later on.
Just have to wait and see. Maybe you'll like the helmet it comes with better.
Well, it depends on if I want blue glowing eyes or no glowing eyes. I'm kind of leaning towards having my eyes glow.
Okay, well, I'm sure we've talked on here long enough. What are we at?
29:30.
Yeah, it's going to be over 30 minutes.
Yep.
Anybody got a quote for today?
I'll let Ben go first.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I didn't do it right, so here's how it would really sound.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, Mom, do you have a quote?
No, I shared Ben's quote.
And my quote is from a video game, so most of you might not get it. But I don't know if it's from a video game originally. But here it goes. And it fits for Halloween, too. The only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I forget who said that in reality.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember that. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you'll come back and see us on Wednesday. We probably won't rabbit on so much about Halloween then, so it could be interesting. So, what? Anything else? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Okay, come see us on Wednesday. In the meantime, have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.